welcome. Camera's all frickety foggy. Okay. So tonight we'll be doing some daily commissions. Exploration and storyline progression. Genshin Impact. I haven't even launched the game yet, so bear with me. Hopefully there's no update. Be less. Really gotta mess with my camera settings at some point too. So tonight after stream I'll be auditioning for a video game role that I kind of really want. Like memorize the character sheet and kind of just been reading the lines pretty much every day since I saw the casting call. I feel like I'm like really on par with like what I want to do here. I've always wanted a career in gaming. I've also wanted to do voice acting for quite some time. Pretty much since I was a kid, I just never knew how to go about doing it. And then also not very many famous people come from where I live. Like we got Ryan Gosling that came from my hometown, and like Shang-Chi or Simu Liu, he went to university in my hometown, and like Bobby Orr. That's about where that ends. And not many people will know who Bobby Orr is unless you're like my age. But yeah, so I didn't really think that many people could get successful in my hometown. Also, we're not known for being able to leave. London, Ontario is kind of like a tar pit. So once you're in there, you're there for life. We've gotten out. I've always considered London, Ontario as the place where dreams go to die. But we're not there anymore, so like I want to make my dreams flourish. One of the main things I want to do as a voice actor is be an antagonist, as I feel like I would make a very good villain. Because like anyone who knows me knows that I've not always been the best person in the world. But I've grown as a person. I've become a better version of myself. But identically on this other side of that coin, I know what it's like to be a bad person. I know what it's like to be a villain. So I feel like being a villain in a video game is kind of something I really would enjoy. Let's see what our dailies are. Hi high purity, electronity, elemental hypostasis are highest forms of elemental structure. Is usually formed either at a location bursting with elemental energy or at a clogged ley line. Elemental hypostasis develop defense mechanisms based on their elemental attributes. Possible rewards. Comment Mora. Okay, so now down here. Oceanid, life form created from condensed hydro elements of incredible purity, often touched bodies of water. Okay, that's how I get those. Gotcha. I guess we're gonna start here. 8. Teleport. Yeah, hopefully before my audition I'm able to clear out my sinuses because I've been very congested today. I've also been kind of having a sore throat the last couple days, which is why I'm doing it today instead of when I found out about it first. Fine. Bunk.
Here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Oh, but I could be.
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here! You're toast! The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going.
Disappear!
So the lightning and wind are
The merrier.
pretty opposite here. Wizard's chest.
I'll keep this close.
You are. If you want to join, come in my chat and tell me. I don't know who the fuck you are. I have no friends on this game. Yeah, at very least send me a message or something. Thank you, Goba.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Give me my slime. Level her up. Pointless to do so. Party set up. This is see what we got for notices here. Date summary. Long has begun. Participate to get in-game rewards. Cookie Shinobu. Okay.
Decide whether.
Limited time drop rate boost. Oh. Me.
Hero slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Gain stamina and jump. Good jump. Damn you jump. Straight to the heart. Boop. Done.
Windblade!
Lights out.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Do-do-do-do-do.
A reward on the road.
Yay, I got it. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't think I've got the gate right. Ah. Boop. That was it. Not that I'm complaining, but navigate. Oh. Pro meets Pyro overload. Overload occurs. Let's go with some ingredients. Don't have any chicken. Okay. We'll max that out. Blend some sugar out. Minty meat rolls. What do I need? Chicken. Fish, and what is this? Okay. Oily flavors and excites the taste buds, goes best on meat.
Help! Help!
What do you need? My heroes come at last. Save me. Chase this dog away. Hey, puppy. Backstabber. Bye bye.
Help!
Liquid bomb, liquid amber. Followed shortly by a wonderful mellow aftertaste that lingers long after the fact. You won't find one better. Because we buy direct from Dawn Winery, we pass the savings right on to you. Can we get a free one? Jeez. Oops. Well, sucks to suck, buddy. Ooh, a crab.
You can't run!
You're dead. Sucks to suck. And I guess we'll go. Definitely won't be able to swim that. Ooh.
Huh? Judgment!
How do you get frozen? You're the one that does all the freezing. How are you being frozen right now?
Nice and spicy!
You here, motherfucker. Break your little well there, buddy. Hey, buddy. Wish there was a way to quick change your party. The black sword looks fucking sweet. Serpent Spine also looks kind of dope. Death match. Let's hope I can swim all the way across here. Because if not, I'll be boned. Cement. Don't get that. I don't understand. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Backpack. What do we got to eat? Confirm and confirm and confirm. First things first, get this teleport spawned. Ooh, a chest.
A reward on the road.
Wanderer's Advice times 4. And another chest.
I'll keep this close.
Teleportation. Yay, teleport waypoint unlocked.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Another test subject. That tingle? You're open fury!
I'm jangling. Got this.
That tingle?
Get them!
That tingle? A little taste.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
That was below par.
Time for some complete and utter destruction, my boys. The tree.
I got careless.
More.
Another test set. Try.
You?
Try.
Don't be such a brute. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
Try.
Blitz.
Try.
You?
Picked the wrong test subject.
With the wind!
And you're gone.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, looks like I got it. Wheat flour. Ooh, what is this? I apologize for any audio disturbance there. I just had to move my mic a bit. Anywho's. Navigate. There should be fine. Bum, bum, bum. I keep wanting to call the Helichurls Bokoblins because of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Already set up.
Hey! Hey! Let it rain. You can't run. Shiver.
Why am I inside? Get down. Go down. Come. Oh no! Right.
Yeah! Yeah! Judgment!
Don't be such a brute.
Give me reinforcements coming. Wait. When I tell them to.
Wind blade.
No one escapes my sight!
Disappear.
Yeah, you can't run! Punishment! Yeah!
Thank you. You got any loot? No. Not even a. Teleport to Leeway Harbor. Because if you don't get your rewards. Up. Oop. My bad, my bad.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the...
Yeah.
Thank you for completing today.
Here's your reward. You.
Ad Astra Ab...
Ooh, a chicken. New.
Ad Astra Abyss...
Yeah. Oh, already claimed. Cool beans.
Walk in 7 clock.
Okie dokie. One arrow to rule them all. New improved hitting bear and bunnies. Don't know who you are. I'm not going to join. If you would like to join, please come to the stream and let me know who you are first. Otherwise, I don't know who you are. I'm not going to play with you. And I apologize for that. But with most online games, I've had very bad experiences playing with random people. Business exchange and rare stones. Sigil. In its prime, star was filled with gems that shone like stars in the night. Fellow reunion. Positive time. Wait. Reunion blessing, nothing. Hold on. We do that in a sec. Back. What do we got for wishes? Only 9. Any of those? No, I don't. Bum, bum. Song from Leeway Harbor seems to have found a way to fix that. Chimera. Oh, it's a camera. Well, and did I read that wrong? We're gonna help this guy out before we go do the main story. What's up? That was a bit sudden, but do you have any interest in cameras? Sure, a little. The camera here is no ordinary camera. It uses the latest technology from Fontaine. The photos printed by this model all come with a unique effect not offered by standard cameras. For real? Yeah, I'm telling the absolute truth here. Don't believe me, you can ask about it in the Adventurers Guild. First 2, I played around with it for ages, but could not get it working. Eventually, one of the adventurers from the guild gave me a hand. You must be wondering, what makes this camera so different? Well, it's going to do with the internal design. There's a certain kind of potion that adds a special effect during the printing process, making the photos look much better than those printed by your average camera. What do you think? Are you interested? I can play around. Blah, blah, blah. I plan to make a trip to Fontaine at some point and purchase some new varieties of potions. So if you're interested, hope to have your custom then. With a token in my Steam, if you enjoy using it, I would appreciate your business in the future. Cool, I got a camera. I like 10 grand. I'm more interested in 10 grand, to be honest. On Bear Mountains. Those, do I need to ascend? Also, what the fuck is that? Everflame seed? Character level up material. In the hills, the unending flames of the pyro. Desires flow among turbulent energy, deep within the earth. What desire could steadily hold such fire to the plane? Up by a level 30 plus pyro. Regis vines. Where do I find you? Queejway Slope. Build the shop. Up, down. Beans. Gonna take a while before I can get one of those. What's this guy doing? Earthquakes and strange monster movement in Tianqi Valley. Do. Playboard. Oh yeah. We're gonna revive now. is. Yep. Yep. Right. Confront Storm Terror. And a party level 26. Hold up. Gotta make sure Lisa's as high as she can get. Alright. Sword, range, spear, and hope this works.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Come on, Dvalin. Oh no.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way.
I'm just trying not to die here at this point. Being upside down here is kind of nauseating, not gonna lie. like a music changes in order. I do this.
Dvalin,
One plot down.
I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Merry band of people who haven't done it, but goddamn thing. Me.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
No. That's definitely not how you do that.
Oh dear. Yeah. Let me sleep a while.
Hey, revive him. Yes, I can. Oh, little bard man, you suck. Out there.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
Oh no, we're all gonna die. He scooped us in the nick of time.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Aww. Challenge completed. Giving in 90 seconds, 1 day later.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Heck yeah.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls?
Mew.
Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk.
Heroes.
I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's
Right.
no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You
Always.
You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go. It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Goodbye, pile of leaves. Oh, that's weird. I can't talk to Amber as Amber.
Not only was Jean away right when the Hilly Trolls attacked, but Kaya had disappeared too. Luckily, the knights on hand all did an admirable job, and we successfully defended the city. I guess Kaya must have had his reasons. I mean, it's not like he would have just sat the whole thing out at the cat's tail, right?
I mean, he could have. Kind of a lazy dick. There's enough ingredients gathering.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. You really didn't have to, you know. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know
Yeah,
this
you guys are just
paltry
standing
sum
around doing
doesn't
nothing.
begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's worth, please take it.
Ooh. Ba-ba-da-boo, ba-ba-da-boo.
Windblade!
Hey, buddy. There's a book I read that says somewhere in Mondstadt there's a big... It has little talking foxes in it. I've only seen one guy in green clothes with white socks. Talked to him before. Happened to bump into him. I told Mom how awesome he was, but the guy said I was mistaken. Good old dandelions.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Calling to Lisa.
Windblade!
Wrong button.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Okay. There we go. All I came here for. Character. Send.
Just what I needed.
Boot. Perfect. But you're on fire. I need to find the Valberries. Snapdragons.
I'll race you there. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I got you.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble. Zip.
All I want is a damn Valberry. What a regular berry.
Judgment. There are a few interesting trinkets here. You can't run!
We'll just have these berries anytime soon though. Yay, that's all I wanted. Teleport. Got 10 of those. Got them, 2 skirmishers, 2 agents, and Stardust Exchange. Cryohypostasis. Elizabeth Maxwell. Back. As you know, Jackie Lastra. Yeah, I know who Jackie Lastra is. Kate, Laura Faye Smith. Oh, Bridgeland. Anyways, I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs and adjacent. I'll be back shortly for these messages.
Have you heard? Storm Terror.
Storm Terror? Did something bad happen again?
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Don't we have a job to do?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm terror. Did something bad happen again?
Have you heard? Storm terror.
Storm Terror.
Oh, Storm Terror. Did something bad happen again?
And we're back. Alrighty.
Storm Terror.
Browse items. What do you got? What do you got for me today?
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the Adventurers Guild today! In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt! What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
I mean, I'm a part of the Adventurers Guild. I joined in.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
We're in a party.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilichurl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
Okay. Homie.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Me, recipe? Yes. I'm so bad.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the winds may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you.
I mean, we're
All
still
right,
on the same
now
team.
let's eat before it gets cold.
You enjoyed relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You could always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
The beans.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Yams. Whoop. Waitress. Waitress the crab roll. I think I don't have a lot. Green. Okay. Being in Venti at the cathedral.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Oh. I want to go to the cathedral. Run. Who doesn't need a good pine cone nowadays?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... it's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
Of course it did.
The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
You fix it, man. Water Barbados, after all.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. This is a gnosis,
Wouldn't be
caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Oh no!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
After much time has passed.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Okay. Gonna climb all the way up here. We'll bypass that wall here and oh. That's her teleporting. Do, 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 do. Oh, no. Look. You climb. You fall. That's how you climb.
You're open. You're open. Off with you.
Don't be such a brute.
Dodge this.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You've been a naughty boy.
That was a little far. You're open. With the wind! Jab and cross!
The heals, okay.
Judgment! Lights out.
You're open!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
Oh yeah.
Told you I'd win!
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Chain of Blessing unlocked. Blessing. Honor the Dragon of Freedom, class completed. Chapter 1, Act 1 of the Lanimous Monoliths. Various ways to obtain adventure experience and raise your adventure rank, whether it be completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your adventure handbook, vitalizing leyline blossoms, you can obtain adventure, XP, increase your adventure rank. More challenges and opportunities will also open up to you as your adventure rank increases. Bristol Fortuna. Also, they have their own specific. So there you are. Legend of a Dark Knight Hero. That's Charles Booth of recent rumors, blah blah blah. Minor Chapter 1 and Bookworm Swordsman Chapter 1. Spiral Abyss. There it is. Blonde hair, wears exotic clothes, and information, please report to Writer Amber, blah blah. Charles.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
Charles and George.
I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the
Literally
bartender
just said
just
it's
say
not scary.
something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many.
Yeah, probably not.
I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Literally nobody here. Shut up.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
I can't give up.
Even if you are a close friend.
Six-fingered Jose.
What would you like?
You have a good pair of eyes. Choosing to stop here in front of me. Just trying to put my whole heart into it. What are you selling? Garbage. Cool. I'm sure you're aware we face continuous attacks from bands of monsters and blah blah blah. Although the Storm Terror incident is not resolved, we've successfully fended off the monsters. Bosses erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city. Here are those. Turn. Ooh, rad. And efficiency, yay! Cooking. Huzzah! I can make my own crab roe. Crab roe.
You can't run! Judgment! Punishment! You can't run!
You're in for a little shock.
And you're dead.
Is this an answer from this world?
It is an answer, yes.
No escape! Come on, wizard ass.
Not so hard! Hey! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Windblade!
No one escapes my sight!
With the wind!
Damn. And what do you got?
Disappear! Windblade!
Come a little closer.
Onward. Okay.
Did something bad happen again?
In progress. Finish cleaning the area. All done. Fantastic.
Truly is fascinating.
Oh.
Haven't you heard?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Name my rewards. With so many places in the city needing repairs, their smithy services are in high demand. Don't I have some of those ores? Pretty sure that's a crystal chunk. Do that. I'm not gonna.
Windblade!
Oops. Never heard of him. Sorry, maybe someone else knows something.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
You look like a guard.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just...
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Oh, good.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to! So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
So he's Batman?
Guess what I did next? I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Avonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Done deal.
Tons, I can't go any lower.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Hello, Beatrice. Hello, Quinn.
That's what I'll make tonight. What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Come take a look.
Cool beans. No nighttime.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Oh, Batman.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
You can't run!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You...
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public.
Kidding.
Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
See what we can figure out.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is...
unforgivable.
Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places.
The Dark Knight
Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Sounds good.
That doesn't sound very good.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss or... This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
Put some clothes on this one. See what we can see here. Pizza. What do you got you? Station. It generates 2 energy for every point you hit while holding Twilight Arc. Maximum of 10 energy can be regenerated at a time. Cool beans. Yay! We made it to level 37. Listen. Profile story.
Here, take this amulet. It will bring you good luck. It's my birthday gift to you. Surely you don't want me working overtime. That would be no good.
On winery. I'll go to the winery. Let's all go to the winery. Let's all go to the winery and get fucking hammered. Enter the winery. All the stains.
Windblade! Windblade!
we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master D-Luke?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Good. Alright, so we'll go up here. What's wrong with potato? tripping here, buddy.
With the wind!
No. Hoot hoot. Got some more apples. Treasure.
Judgment!
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
What a nuisance! Judgment!
Two out of three done.
sights.
Disappear!
Pick and span. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. Some stuff. Enhanced. Enhance. Okay, so we got a 4-star bow. We're not gonna give her anything. Yeah. Where's that? And what do you got? Vein of water and ice, increase damage opponents affected by hydro. Alright. We are done for tonight. I'm gonna try to get this audition popped out and see you again on Wednesday. I'll let